Hello everyone, I thought I would do an unboxing video because I've never done one before and I thought this might be a good chance to do one. So I ordered from Pen Boutique and I ordered, let's see, 2 Philo boxes. They're fresh out of the package. This one is the Navy Original. Ooh, look how pretty it is. So pretty. So pretty. 2014, you know, because of the usual inserts. I love these blue diary pages that they're having this year. It seems like they have it for every new Filofax now. And let's check the wings real quick. Seems a little off center, but I think if I can tweak it a little bit, it should be alright. I don't think it really bothers the flipping of the pages, so I'm not that particular about how the rings are, as long as it doesn't bother me and doesn't detract from flipping the pages. I guess if it gets worse, I will contact Filofax and I will get a new one. So there's that one. I am a huge fan of the originals. Purple, yay! Let's see something. It's purple. I'm not sure how I feel about the purple. Oh no, these are 2014. Oh, I came with two sets of 2014 pages. Interesting. Guess I'll have to contact Pen Boutique and see if I can get the 2015 diary pages. But the rings are perfect on this one. I don't know why they gave me 2 sets of 2014. It's odd. Very odd. Okay, and then I thought I would also do a haul video since I was in La Jolla recently again, and I stopped by Paper Source again, and I got these gold metallic vellum sheets that I like to make dashboards out of, and these rubber stamps. I thought these were pretty awesome. So in the back, these are what they look like. I don't know if that helps here. Sorry for the glare. And then I got another one of these notepads because these are my favorite. And then this sticky notepad because it's fucking genius. And then I got the Sugar Skull sticky notes. Yay! And then these letterpress foil calendars. I like to have these. I was thinking I was going to punch the holes in the sides and either throw them in the personal Filofax or in my A5 for school, since I am going back to school. So this would be a good time to, so we could decide to punch them and then throw them into the Filofax. And then I got also this. This is so pretty. I just thought this was really pretty. So I bought it. Not sure about the quality of these since this is my first Little Bee washi tape, so I'm not sure. And then I also went to Warwick's in La Jolla. Sorry, I went to Warwick's in La Jolla and I picked up these. Look how cute these are. And I like that they have little names. Not that it matters to me, but, and then these elephant ones. Little monsters, of course, because I have a thing for monsters. And these marking clips. These are really cute. And then I also got these school calendar stickers. And then the pièce de résistance, a purple Malden, A5. Now, I was going to use this for schools, but the thing is, I was never a huge fan of Maldens, not really into them, so I don't know how this is going to be for me. I'm really not, the only thing I love about this is these huge rings. I do like that these rings are huge, and I know the only reason I picked it up is because number one, for the huge rings, number two, it's flexible, number three, it has a ton of pockets, and I will be using it for school, meaning I will be throwing in a ton of pages, because with school starting, I want to be able to take notes and add in the DIY fish inserts that I got to, keep school organized, because when I did my online schooling, I literally almost lost my mind because I did not use a Filofax. I didn't use any kind of planner, and I just kind of went by the seat of my pants, and I did get a little off track every now and then, but I was really, really trying hard to stay on track, and I was hoping this will help me stay on track for school. I just don't know how to figure out what kind of inserts to put in and what to use to make this, to better utilize a Filofax for school. So I was going to try the DIY fish inserts because I do like how her inserts have the month, so you can see the whole month, and then you have the week, and then you also have the day, and then you have notes on the one side. So I chose that setup. I think it's the version 2.0, or because I wanted to be able to write whatever notes that I needed to write, not lecture notes, but just notes for like snippets of information, like, oh, is there a meeting, or is there is there like a study group or whatever, and get people's information down and stuff like that. And I can write real quick as I'm on that page. And then on the other side will be the actual schedule of what I do, what my classes are that day, what I'm going to study, and all that stuff. Blocks of times I've set aside for studying. And then, of course, there's also, I got to have my personal planner to control my schedule along with my son's schedule. So I'm hoping using a Filofax for school and using the Malden will be a little bit easier, because I wanted to use my original, but I was finding when I was printing out the DIY fish inserts, because I want to be able to have all my inserts together in one spot, the originals are too small. The ring size is too small, so I wasn't going to be able to fit everything in there. So if I get this all set up, or when I get this all set up, and if it starts to work really well for me, I will put in a setup video for you guys, and you guys can see what I did. But again, I'm not a huge fan of Maldens. I do like the ring size on this. This is the only reason I got it, and for the pockets, and the fact that you can put a notepad right here. My originals have the little tiny notepad, and it's really not, functional for everyday personal use, but for schooling, I'm thinking I'm going to need more. And I love these pockets right here, and they're flexible. I did own a Metropole to begin with before, and I do have a Finsbury, but I feel the Finsburys are too stiff, so I bought this just to see. I also did order, the Calypsos, and I wanted to see how those are, because those have pockets too, and maybe I might end up selling this one and liking the Calypso, or either way. I really like the Calypso, so I might just keep those, but this one I might sell if I don't find it's useful for me. So, knowing me, I will take very, very good care of this, so if or when I do sell this, it will be in perfect condition. So that was the main reason I got this. I didn't really want to get it, but after doing all the research and watching all these YouTube videos about the Malden and how flexible it is and how much you can stuff into one of these, I felt it was going to be more functional for me to have this as a school planner rather than my personals or my other A5 originals, because I love my originals. I don't ever want to like really, you know, mar them or scar them in any way. I don't know. I'm one of those weird people that actually cleans my originals after I switch them out, wipe them off, put the plastic back on, and stick them back on the shelf. I'm that anal. And sometimes I even keep this little plastic thing on my originals for quite a long time before I get the nerve to actually take it off. So I do actually use it. I'm weird. I use one of these the original Filofax, like my nude one, because I don't want to get scuffs and marks on it, or pen marks, or, you know, like transfer marks or anything. So I keep this plastic thing that comes in, and I keep it on because, you know, every now and then I'll take it off for a little short while, you know, it'll go naked, but for now it has its raincoat on because, you know, that weird I am. My navy I did actually take out because it is darker color, so I'm not too worried about that. My lighter color originals, like my fluoro orange, my fluoro pink, my yellow original Filofaxes, I am afraid to take off the plastic sometimes. I mean, I still do. I'll take it off. Every now and then I'll get brave enough to take it off, but then I'll switch it out, or I'll, you know, only long enough for me to switch back out, and then it goes back in the plastic again, and that's just me. And hey, look, it's my reflection. So that's my haul video from my last trip to San Diego. And I did order those new Franklin Covey binders. So when those come in, I will do a video on those. All right. We'll see you guys later. And thanks again for watching. Oh, and by the way, this is Shing. Okay.